in the hatch. Hey, this is good, isn't it? Hey, got the fire working now. It's cold outside, it's nice and cozy inside. Perfect. Love it. Love the fire. It's the only way of heating a big place like this, and it heats the whole place within about an hour. You can see how excited I am about it. I know. I get excited about things like this. How are we doing, everyone? All right. I've got my cup of tea. What slot even is this? Sit down with Johnny? Maybe. Looking at products. What you got there, Johnny?
What have you got there, Johnny?
What you got there, Johnny?
What have you got there, Johnny?
That slot. Take your pick. We're looking at Obsidian today, and I know Donna's watching. Hello, Donna. We've got some beautiful pieces of Obsidian. We've got some very specialised pieces. I thought we had different sizes of the spheres, but actually we've got two of the medium sizes, which are still really big, but they're just beautiful. Not just normal obsidian. I'm going to go through what obsidian does briefly. It is a protector, it's a grounder, but it doesn't stop you from working spiritually like something like hematite grounds you so much that you find it hard to reach out spiritually and work spiritually, especially if you've got too much of it. Good for healers that are very up and tend to give too much of themselves because it brings them down to a level. People with very high energy. But in a more general sense, obsidian is probably the way to go because, yes, it's a heavy grounder, it protects you, but it also enables you to reach spiritually and work spiritually as though you didn't have a grounder on you, and that's got to be a good thing. Protecting your energy whilst you're reaching energetically, and it doesn't stop you, prohibit you from reaching out energetically. In all sorts of disciplines, from healing, localized, to distant healing, obsidian is a really good way to go for all of those reasons I've just mentioned. Now, on top of that, we've got two obsidian mirrors for scrying, for seeing the future. And if you're interested in this sort of thing, then I could do a little video on scrying. But you can use the spheres for scrying as well, but the obsidian mirrors are a very classic way to go. Real obsidian mirrors, they're totally flat. If I pop that on the table, totally flat. You can get all sorts of, actually wearing this black top is probably not the best thing. Obsidian mirrors, it's not the best thing to wear. There's no contrast, is there? I think you can see them. Obsidian mirrors are the classic way to go when scrying with divination, and you'll have all sorts of resin cast obsidian mirrors, which aren't obsidian at all, they're just black resin on the internet, and that's no good, or just black glass. And again, if you're going to get an obsidian mirror for enhancing clairvoyance, you want to make sure it's obsidian. You can't just have some black glass, obviously it defeats the object. So these are genuine obsidian mirrors for looking into the future with various techniques that we can use that I could do a little video on at a later date. Okay, so let's have a look at the spheres. Not just normal spheres, these. They're rainbow obsidians, which have a far stronger energetic field. You can see the rainbows going around the top like a planet. It looks like a little planet. I don't think it will show up on the video, but I'll try to take a snapshot later with a bright light on the obsidian to try to show you the rainbows, because it's quite spectacular. It's not just a flash of rainbow colour, it's literally like looking down on the top of a planet. It goes round in circles. It's a proper complete rainbow going through these spheres, and that makes it very, very strong. So all of the above, but very strong, protecting you, helping you to keep your energy close to you so you don't lose your energy when you're giving energy in the sense of healing. But also does not prohibit you from healing. The rainbow in this one is even more pronounced. Wow, oh my word. Gosh, it's so clear. I wonder whether it would show up. Maybe shows up. I don't think there's the definition or the contrast in the camera to catch it, because essentially it's still black. But as the light catches it, you can see this beautiful rainbow, blues, purples, greens, yellows. Yeah, that's special. They are a little bit pricey, as you would imagine. Rainbow Obsidian spheres, these medium-sized ones. I'll include the price in the description tab underneath. But yeah, if you're looking to protect yourself, but also work spiritually, Rainbow Obsidian spheres, wonderful. If you're looking to see the future and use them in the way of scrying, the spheres are fantastic for that, but you can also use the mirrors. Mirrors are a lot cheaper, and they are the genuine article. And that's what we're looking at today, Obsidian. Take a look into it. There's a pun there. Take a look into it, take a look into the future. Yeah, we love Obsidian. The stone or crystal of choice for most spiritual practitioners. We love to have Obsidian on us because it doesn't stop us from feeling the wonderful energy of nature and the energy of the people around us. But at the same time, if someone comes into your energy field and they're negative, it will stop those negative vibes from coming through. So that's got to be good. It's a crystal that discriminates against negative energy, and you don't want negative energy in your heart at all. It will stop that from happening. How would you use it? Well, Obsidian, you can have it as an adult, not as a child. Don't put Obsidian by a child's bed because it makes dreams a little bit vivid. But as an adult, it will help you to understand your dreams. It will help your dreams to be really clear. And that's got to be good so you can get the messages through from your dreams. And also, because you're sleeping and you're in that delta state and you're very receptive when you're sleeping, you will start to gather the right kind of protective energy. Your auric field will become really strong. And then as you go out into the day and leave the obsidian behind, you'll be protected for the day. That's one way of doing it, and that's classed as obsidian charging. You can carry smaller pieces of obsidian around with you, you can do that. But if you was to do that, we'd say to have your base piece at home. Oh, that's some of the cement coming out. Inside the chimney, that's normal, I'm told, as the fire heats up for the first few days, so don't panic. What we would say is have a smaller piece of obsidian that you carry around with you, but then come back to your base piece that's, say, in your bedroom by your bed, and put the smaller crystal next to the larger crystal so that it can charge for the next day. You could do something like that. If it makes your dreams too vivid, we would just say don't have it so close to your head when you're sleeping, just have it a few meters away. But yeah, a great all-round protector, but does not stop you from working spiritually. Wonderful. It's lovely just to hold. It's so comforting. You feel it in your heart, protecting your heart. It's a comforting, loving stone. And in all esoteric disciplines, black is always the great protector. So it's got everything going for it there. Lovely, lovely. Well, I hope you enjoyed going through some of these beautiful prize specimens of black rainbow obsidian. I'll see you really, really soon. Bye for now. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.